How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video review. So this case is going to be kind of a two-parter. Today I'm just going to get the case on there so I can actually test it out, and then I'm going to come back and it's going to be blended into this video with actual hands-on use after I've used it for a little bit, because I don't like doing reviews right after I put the phone in the case. So this was sent to me from Pacuwi, P-A-C-U-W-I. It is a shockproof, dustproof case for the iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus. It is literally an aluminum case. It's got some rubber on it as well. It's not waterproof, but the front is actually Gorilla Glass. Actually Corning Gorilla Glass. So, obviously, without even saying anything forward, I'm going to have to take off the screen protector I already have on my phone. I'm okay with that. It's time to get a new one anyway. No. But you're not going to want to use a screen protector underneath a screen protector in terms of this case itself. So I thought the beginning part of this video was going to be, why not? I'm going to bring the video in here and I'm going to actually put the phone in the case. To start with, I'm going to take this off when we bring it in as well. So I'll take the screen protector off, then we'll clean it up really good, and then we'll put it in the case. So let's get the case taken apart first, I guess. And obviously, like anything, you're going to want to clean it up real good. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so first of all, they do send directions, and essentially there are 6 screws. They do give you an Allen wrench to do this with. So set my phone off to the side here. And there are 6 screws that we are going to remove. Ta-da! Alright, so let's see. Oh, look at that. It literally just comes right apart. So we're going to set that screen protector down. Inside here, a little paper fillet. They do give you a little cloth. And they do give you extra screws. Awesome. That was what I was worried about. If you lost a screw. Well, they do give you 2 extra screws. So I don't need those right away. Big, fat piece of rubber. It looks like there's the guy that actually protects the dust, so I can keep that in there for now. The back plate actually holds that in place so that it just stays there. So we're going to go ahead and follow the instructions. They say the instructions to clean the phone, clean the inside of the glass, set vibrator switch down. Okay, so down to the off position, put the phone in, replace the cover, screw back in place. Wow, a whole lot of hard instructions there. So we're going to do exactly what they say. First of all, I'm going to take off the screen protector. So I have that glass screen protector on right now. And pop, there she goes. Set that over there. Just clean it up real good. Obviously, I have the jet black, so I'm going to want to clean the back so I don't have any things that are going to, push into it from the back of the actual case. If it's sand, you'll just grind it right into it. One more time. And we're going to do it one more time when I get it in there. So vibrator switch down. Okay. And then we'll just slide it into the case like they said. There we go. Quick and simple there. Set it on there. Alright. Now, we're going to take that same cloth and we're going to clean this guy. So there is a cutout. The cutout for the Touch ID is the same. It's just a full cutout. There is no worries about how good you're going to be able to touch through that. Then we're going to place it on there. Everything should be in alignment. And then we go back and we put the screws back in. Quick and easy. No stickiness because obviously the case is going to hold the Corning in place. The nice thing about this is that if you put the phone in here for maybe a trip you're going on, then when you get back, you want to take it back out, you can reuse this case. It's not, the Corning Gorilla Glass is actually just is not actually sticking to the phone. So that's one of the nice things about it, I guess. A little nice way to look at it. I must have missed it on that one, so we'll try the corner over here, see if we can get it to go. Obviously, it's just about getting the screws lined up. I just want to get one on each side, kind of in the corner. Okay, there we go. All right, now we just gotta fill out the rest of the holes. Alright, so now I got them all in there. I'm going to go ahead and actually go through each of them just to make sure they're tightened down. You're not going to want to tighten them too much because obviously it's a small Allen wrench. You don't want to strip out the screw because the last thing you want to do is have your phone stuck in a case you can't get it out of. I'm sure anybody could probably figure out a way to get it out, but I don't want to be in that situation. So there we go. Nice and tight. So let's see here. It's actually looking at it. There it is right there on Amazon. I'm going to post a link directly to the top of the description as well. I'll say that again here shortly. But now I'm going to go into testing mode and see what I think of it. Obviously, make sure that we see here. There we go. We got that. The speakers actually come out the front now. Yep, so this little button here, this little guy here is actually the volume switch, or the mute switch. So that's kind of a neat way to do it. Unmute it there. Power. Volume seems to work good. Power seems to work good. Sweet. Can't wait to give it a try out. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so it's been a couple days. I've been using it off and on. Obviously, I've had the phone in the case the whole time. So here's what I will tell you. Very, very, very protective. The aluminum alone makes it feel like the phone is almost indestructible. It's a little heavy. It's definitely a lot heavier than the phone is by itself, and a lot heavier than basically any other case that I've ever put on the phone. It is a little funky getting to the actual home button itself because you have this gigantic lip right here. It definitely feels different in terms of grip. So just getting your finger on the home button is a little bit different. Very responsive because you're actually touching the home button, right? It's not really a button anymore, but you are touching that home button. Speakers and everything seem fine. I'll get some music up here real quick. Let's see what I have in my library. Oh, I have that still up from my last. So you would still hear everything just fine. Will I say it's slightly reduced? Yes. It's like anything whenever you're trying to turn sound. It is slightly reduced because of that. But I am actually more than impressed of how good the audio quality still is. Now, that said, it is turned toward you, so it is directional sound rather than coming out and around. So it's a little bit different in that regard. The mute switch, I did seem to be hitting the mute switch more frequently than I did without the case. Because it is using this side button, but not a huge deal, just depending on where you place the case and where you're using it for. That said, I will tell you that it is actually a pretty awesome case. It is very, very, very protective. And if you're looking for something that is very protective, this is definitely something that I would highly consider looking at, especially given the fact that it's $16. You can't beat it for $16. It is very, very protective. Especially for $16. And it's got that glass screen protector built into the case. No worry about sticking, no worry about any little pieces of lint that get between the adhesive, because if you get a piece of lint in when you're using it, take it back off, clean it, put it back on again, right? Pretty quick, pretty simple, pretty awesome. I have not noticed any kind of bubbling or anything like that. but then again, it doesn't have any adhesive, so it doesn't really bubble. Touch-wise, I didn't really notice any response difference of the actual touchscreen itself. So, with that said, I'm actually quite pleased with the case. I will say that I'm not going to use it all the time, but it is something that if I actually am doing something that I don't want to damage my phone, it's pretty awesome. And the cutouts for the cameras and the flash, spot on as well. You can see how it actually cuts out specifically where the actual units are. So they did a really good job with the case. It is definitely something that I'm not worried about damaging my phone when I'm at work. So if you do a job where you need extra protection, check this guy out. You're out checking it out for 16 bucks. It's something that you're probably going to use. Maybe maybe you love it, maybe you like it, but for 16 bucks it's hard to say no to, especially when OtterBoxes are substantially more for something that's plastic. So check it out. I'm going to post a link directly to the top. If you purchase through that link, you are supporting my channel, so I want to say thank you very much for all of my supporters out there. You know who you are. That said, please comment, like, subscribe. I'd love to hear feedback from you guys. I definitely want to check out more of my videos. Obviously, if you subscribe, you can also get alerted to any new video that I upload. I tend to upload in spurts. So I try to shoot several videos at once, and then I can upload them as I have time to. And then when I find more time in my schedule to shoot more videos, I shoot more videos. So that said, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for checking this one out. Like I said again, check it out. I will post a link, and you can let me know what you think. So thanks again for stopping by, and we will see you on the next review. See you later, folks.